is going well.
Yes, Darkon. The final assault wave of spider crabs is even now leaving the space ring for Earth.
And they shall rain down upon the planet like the fulfillment of an ancient prophecy of doom. From this desolate moon, restored to my full strength, I will descend upon the earth, and darkness will unfurl its banner across yet another region of the cosmos. Now then, what of Sabre and Blade?
Blade still lives, if that's what you mean.
Sabre will succeed eventually, for Blade has many weaknesses, but his hatred of us is great, and the need for vengeance can be a mighty weapon. Why have you not gone to assist Sabre in eliminating the traitor?
Why, Darkon? Only because I have not yet received your order to do so. If that is your wish, then of course I will do it immediately.
Have you not the intelligence to see that a thing must be done before I tell you to do it?
That would require a strength of will that I no longer possess.
Very well then. I order you to join Sabre and assist him in ridding me of this traitorous Teknoman once and for all.
Yes, I shall go at once.
Be careful, Sword. Do not think that what we once shared entitled you to try my patience with impunity. There will come a day when you rely once too often on the past.
Darkon! The past. Do not rely on it, you say. But it is all I have. The memory of what you were, of what I once meant to you. The past is what ties us together, a bond that can never be broken. Cold and cruel you may have become, but you are still the man I once loved, and for that man I would give my life.
This is the last time we're going to play this game, Kane.
My sentiments exactly.
You must be out of shape. Your reflexes aren't what they used to be.
You know what I'd like, brother? I'd like to hear you beg for mercy. How about it? Beg!
Put it on your wish list.
How disappointing. Families really ought to stick together, don't you think? After all, now that Shara's gone, we only have each other. Although I won't have you for long. There you go again. I'm starting to think you don't enjoy my company.
So Sabre's developed some kind of cloaking device?
He's a lot faster than he used to be.
And stronger, too. What's keeping Ringo and Balzac?
Whoa! I've run a spectro-analysis of him. It shows a 33% increase in his techno-energy levels.
Incredible. But come to think of it, if he's gone through the same strange transformation as Blade...
No, I don't believe he has. These changes we're seeing seem to be self-generated, not evolutionary in nature.
Meaning what, Commander?
There's nothing strange about it. I think our friend Sabre has been in training since the last time they fought.
And from the looks of things, those hours in the gym have paid off.
Are you gonna hide down there all day?
All right, Sabre, come on! Where did he...
Over here. As you can see, I've learned a trick or two since I've been away. I was going to finish, wrap things up quickly, but it's so much more fun this way.
Hey, you in the lobster soup.
You little worm! Your aim is a little off, Space Knight.
If I was aiming for you, I'd hit you, big mouth. Chill out.
So, my brother sends you to fight in his place.
You know how it is. The understudies always play the Wednesday matinees. Still, we hope you enjoyed the show.
Pathetic fool.
Balzac! Pulling your disappearing act again, huh? Come on, where are you? Huh?
I don't have time to waste the likes of you. Did you really think you could fight me?
You okay? Sort of. Oh no! Blade, what are you doing? Get out of here! We can handle him!
Yeah, so I saw. No offense, but your techno suits are no match for him.
So you're finally ready. That is, you think you are.
Over there, the sound of battle.
You don't seem yourself these days, brother.
This is prefer.
You used to be so cocky. Look at you now. You look like a squashed bug.
Great. What's the use of these things if they're always running out of ammo right when you need it?
Remember how we both used to collect butterflies when we were kids, Nick? You were so proud of your collection. Me? My favorite part was sticking in the pins. That ought to hold you for a moment. Long enough for me to put you out of my misery forever!
No, Blade!
He's transformed himself into some kind of super Teknoman. No, it's not possible.
Sabre's in trouble.
Is that you, brother?
It's me, all right.
Where did you get such power?
You ain't seen nothing yet, brother.
Sabre, get out! Must be told of this.
Kane, come back. No, running away. Kane.
Oh, I think Blade's coming around, Commander.
Tina.
How are you?
A little groggy. Nice flowers. What kind are they?
Blade. Tina, were the flowers your idea? I don't know what I was thinking. Sorry.
They're beautiful, thanks. I can't explain it, but these flowers seem awfully familiar somehow.
Well, of course they are.
Really? Why do you say that? What are they, anyhow? What are they called?
You really don't remember?
They're called amaryllis.
Amaryllis.
It was your sister's favorite flower.
My sister?
You remember your sister, don't you?
I'm not sure, but how would you know that's my sister's favorite flower?
Because you told me it was.
Huh?
Don't you get it, kid? If you keep going out there, you're gonna forget what day of the week it is.
Sorry, I just...
Now do you see? The strange transformation you've gone through may have saved your life, but it also caused your memory to become undependable. What's worse, when you turn yourself into Teknoman, your condition worsens at an accelerated rate for reasons we don't understand.
Great news, everyone! We finished repairs on the Blue Earth.
The... what?
The Blue Earth. You've forgotten that too?
Yes.
Blade.
Stay away! Why? Why is this happening to me? Why? Why is this happening to me?
Darkon, I can't explain what happened. Blade was transformed into some new kind of Teknoman.
So then it has happened. He has achieved the penultimate embodiment of the Techno Warrior.
Master, what is it you mean?
Technomen such as you, Sabre, are but one step in a cosmic evolutionary process. Your brother has surpassed you.
Why then, if he can evolve into this thing, I can too, can't I? You can make me as strong as he is, can't you?
Impossible.
What? But why?
It is a gift that requires much from he who receives it. Great physical and spiritual strength, and ultimately his very life, for no one can survive as the penultimate embodiment for long.
You mean Blade won't survive? Give me these powers now then, before it's too late. I demand it, Darkon. I will not be cheated out of the opportunity of defeating my brother by some sort of cosmic twist of fate.
Silence!
No! I will not be silent. You owe me this. Darkon, even if Blade doesn't survive, he still wins. After all I've done, that just isn't fair.
What have you done but fail me consistently? And now you dare to challenge me? So be it, Sabre!
No! Master! No, you're making a mistake. Let me out of here. All I ask is for one more chance. Please, Darkon, I'll go mad in here. Why are you doing this to me? Why?
Well, what have we here? Such a lovely crystal. You know you really shouldn't just leave these things lying around, Sabre. Shame on you.
Sword, you've got to get me out of here. Tell him he's made a mistake. He knows I've always been loyal. Why is he doing this to me?
Because you failed him. That's why.
Sword, I'll go out of my mind. You've got to get me out of here, Sword. You've got to get me out of here!
Clear the decks, Tina. We're coming in, and this refurbished landing gear may be a little squirrely.
Roger, Blue Earth. Hangar bay clear for landing.
The Blue Earth makes a perfect spy plane. Her global sensors ought to show us what the spider crabs are up to.
But the data won't do us any good till it's analyzed by the master computer, which is exactly what I plan to do now.
Forget the computer. Isn't there someone you want to see? Go on, leave the boring stuff to us.
Blade. My name is Blade. My sister's favorite flower is amaryllis. I find it so hard to remember things like that. How long will it be before I forget everything?
He's getting worse, isn't he? Isn't there some way to stop his memory from deteriorating?
None we found. We know so few of the brain's secrets. With all our wonderful technology, we're still like babes wandering in the woods.
At this rate, what'll he forget next? What happens if he forgets who we are? Or even worse, what side he's supposed to be fighting on?
There's been no improvement, Star.
So I see.
This is a surprise. I thought O'Rourke's squadron had been, well...
Decimated? Yes, we have been, sir. But that doesn't mean those of us left can't keep fighting the enemy. And with their position on the space ring so loosely defended at the moment, the time to strike is now.
These commandos have come seeking our help for an attack on the enemy. He's right about the space ring. That scanning flight by the Blue Earth shows that most of the spider crabs have descended to the planet, where they've fanned out over every landmass and now appear to be actually transforming themselves into spore trees.
Something's about to happen, isn't it?
All this activity may indicate that the final phase of the invasion is about to begin. There's no time to lose.
The only way we're going to stop them is by destroying their base on the far side of the moon.
Easier said than done with the Blue Earth's catapult out of operation.
We barely got enough boost to breach the atmosphere, let alone get to the moon.
But if we recapture the orbital ring, with all its spaceports, and launch the Blue Earth from there...
Oh, well, of course, that's a horse of a different color.
The aliens have built a giant elevator for transporting heavy equipment from the space ring to Earth. If we could use it to gain access to the space ring and secure a spaceport, the Blue Earth would be in easy range of the moon. There are 8 spaceports. All we have to do is secure one of them. It's a risky plan, but workable. Just the type of mission our old friend O'Rourke thrived on. And if worse comes to worse and the spore trees start taking over the planet, the space ring could end up being our last refuge.
You're right, Commander.
We'll take the fight to them. They won't be expecting that. I like it.
I'm with you there, Maggie. We're finally going to get some payback time.
And they'll pay dearly.
Maggie, you'll be in charge of restoring the space ring's communications. We'll be needing that.
Will do.
Needless to say, there's no time to lose, so I want you all ready to move out within the hour.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
So that's Blade.
If you don't mind, Commander, I'd sure like to come along for the ride.
But Blade, you're in no shape.
But Teknoman's as good as another battalion. Welcome to the party, boyo.
No, Blade, you mustn't.
I have to, Star. I can't just sit around doing nothing. Gotta use the time I have left.
Well, soldier boys, ready to raise a rumpus?
You have done your duty well, Spider Mother. Your offspring now swarm across the face of the planet below. All this time you have been here working tirelessly to fulfill your part of the plan. Lord Darkon will be pleased. Your job is done. The time has come to release you from your confinement. That's right. Feed on your children. Fill yourself with their life forces. You'll have need of it very soon now.
We can really ride this freight elevator up to the space ring? Just like that?
The spider crabs were supposed to have put it out of action, but they didn't do a very good job of it. We managed to restore it to a sort of rudimentary operation. Of course, they don't know that. That's why they've left it unguarded. So we've got surprise on our side, but once they know we're up there, it's gonna get lively.
Listen, Pegasus, your master's had a hard time lately. I want you to function smoothly and take care of him, all right?
Affirmative.
Okay, Blade, you don't have to worry about a thing. I've tweaked all of his systems and Pegasus is 100%.
Whatever happens, please don't transform into Teknoman. Balzac and Ringo will be there to carry the load.
Have you had any training with an electro-dot cannon?
I know this gun backwards and forwards. Don't worry about me.
It's just that I know you're not a professional trooper, Angela. It might be safer for you to stay in the center of the column. Angela? Angela, are you listening?
8th floor, notions and lingerie.
Ringo, put a cork in it.
Sword.
Good. I knew you'd come, Blade. I'm waiting for you.